Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to VintageStory, and we are really close to harvesting, by the way. Like extremely close to harvesting, which is awesome, by the way. Can't wait to actually be able to harvest. So I was thinking that maybe I would spend a little bit of time just doing some stuff around here. Like, I kind of wanted to finish out the, it's a lot of ingots there. Alright, we'll put both of these in here. Anyway, I was kind of expecting to, you know, spend some time and, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, do, like, just some stuff around here while we wait, because this is going to end soon and we really need to do this. And we also need more storage. I don't know. It's kind of a disaster at the moment, if you will, because, you know, it's one of those fun situations where it's like, ah, yes, where you need everything. Very much not fun. Okay, I'm actually gonna put this up on the shelf, and I'm just going to do this, and then this, and I'm gonna put this on the, not the shelf, the tool rack there. Move all of these over. Now I just need to remember that I actually have them, so that I don't forget about them, because unfortunately that's a real problem that I have there. I tend to forget about them. A little annoying. Anyway, we are going to, you know what, let's go get some dirt. I have plenty of grass. I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna get some cob, and we are going to harvest some copper. The reason being, well, it's one of the many things that we need to do. So in the next video, we will start focusing. Wait, do we have any cob available? I actually have quite a bit of cob available, believe it or not. Okay, I can work with that. Anyway, we're gonna get some copper that's around here. I think we might have already gotten this copper, but you know, I'm not exactly shy about. Oh, good. Oh no, we didn't get this at all. Well, let me put on my handy dandy lantern. Now let's get to work, shall we? Yeah, I'm not really surprised that there's a, you know, like a horde of, what you call it, quartz. It is sandstone after all. Ah, how nice. Cool. All right, so what did we get? Not bad. Not a bad haul. But unfortunately, if there's one thing that I don't need, well, actually, that's not true. I 100% need. Whoops. I 100% actually do need the quartz, but there's just so much of it around here. I'm not gonna waste my time getting the cob directly under my feet. Okay, wait. Oh, no. Alright, we're good. We're good. False alarm, everyone. False alarm. Okay, I believe that there was some right here. Perfect. How nice. Well, down we go. Ah, lovely. Pay dirt. We have struck the gold. Or, no, actually, copper's pretty valuable. We ate up so much of it. You know, just so much of it. Gone. It's truly tragic, to be honest. So, if you guys like these videos, you know, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe as well. You know, gotta hit that subscribe button there. You know, the thing that's glowing every time I say subscribe. That thing. Gotta hit it. Hit it good. Nice. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Brain started thinking about other things that I needed to be doing rather than what I should have been doing. Seems to be a common thing there. Anyway, like I said, definitely do subscribe. And if you do subscribe, you know, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And as well, if you guys would like to become a member, get early access to my videos, as well as a members only area in Discord, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. And your support is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, that is actually a little too much there. Oops. So, well, good news. We have 64, so we can just nice. Very nice. All right, is there any more copper around here? Probably. Oh, wait, hang on. I can remove some of these. Very nice. I like being able to finally mountain huckleberries. Yeah, that's fine. I like finally being able to remove some of those. They're kind of cluttering up my, you know, my beautiful map. Okay, is there some native copper here? Yeah, there's native copper here. So it must be like under this tree or something. All right, we'll just go straight on down then. Oh, that's native copper. All right. Pretty crazy. We're getting like, I'm actually recording this pretty late because, you know, like much of the East Coast, everybody's getting hammered with storms. Power's been flickering and going in and out, and it's been a very unpleasant time, I gotta be honest. Alright. Oh. No, nothing there. Okay, so normally I wouldn't do this, but in this particular situation, I am going to jump all the way out of here and go, what was it, like right here? And I'm just going to tunnel straight down and see if there's more copper here. No. No, that would be a big old no. Okay, well, I'll have to come back that way at some point. Yeah, I gotta get out of there first. Okay. So we'll just, you know, fill this in, I suppose. As annoying as it will be. I guess I really don't have to fill in this particular bit here. Ah, lovely. I made a problem for myself. Of course I did. That wasn't that bad, actually. Yeah. I mean, you know, we're doing pretty good. Ow. Yeah, I probably should have been a little more careful about that, but you know, we're gonna be eating some syrup-covered fruit bread here in a minute, made from candy. Mmm, nom nom nom. Alrighty. So I can get rid of that one. I am very much enjoying this, by the way. It's nice, you know, every now and again I just wanna explore, mine, all that sort of stuff. But I don't necessarily want to mine, like, you know, the quarry. The quarry... Oh, good, they're spinning again. I thought they would never spin again. They weren't spinning earlier, by the way. Oh, this looks like an excellently large little plot. Okay. I know I seemed really confused there for a minute because I was genuinely confused there for a minute. This one must have been far enough away that early on I was just like, well, I'm not removing any of this stuff. And it's like, yeah, I kind of get that. All right, then. Well, anything even here? A lot of quartz. I mean, oh man, I tunneled through peat. I hate that. Okay, I can get rid of this too. We're just kind of, you know, circling it here. How much we got? Not nearly enough, because we didn't get anything from that. I think I'll leave that one. That one seems a little annoying to deal with. So I think I will leave it. Did we get any clear quartz? We got a little bit of clear quartz. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know why earlier I got so distracted that I couldn't speak properly, but... Oops. Alright, let's check on this. So I actually think that this will largely be grown in the morning. I'm so hopeful. Yeah, anyway. Yikes. That could be a problem. Okay. No, wait. Alright, while that heats up, I'm gonna see what my phone is demanding from me. Wasn't anything important. Oh, what time is it? Oh, wow, it's actually like really, really late. My bad. Problem solved. Alright, so some of this stuff we can actually get out of here. So put the clear quartz in there. Put the quartz chunk in there. I really want to use the clear quartz. Not the clear quartz, the... Sorry. I really want to use the... I just want to use the other quartz. Yeah, it's good stuff. The peat brick. Gotta put the peat brick up. I don't know. I might keep it. I obviously need it for some stuff anyway. Alright, well, this is done. So let me just... we want a scythe. Pretty cool. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Nice. All right. The scythe is almost done. Perfect. It's a beautiful and perfect scythe. We're probably going to need it, to be completely honest with you. Also, I am going to cheat and turn off the freaking rain for a screenshot because this is absolutely ridiculous at how just... Yeah, it's ridiculous how absurd that is. Yeah, I know it says calm, but I don't really buy it. I guess I should. They're actually legitimately... Ah, why would I do that? There we go. Give me that. Problem solved. Alright, you guys better... I'm gonna be watching you, Flax. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well. Maybe I'll just keep making the same mistake over and over and over and over, and maybe at some point I'll learn. It seems very unlikely. Anyway, it should be cold by morning. It would be really, really annoying if the flax wasn't done by morning. I'd be like, well. No, really, that would actually be super annoying. Oh, come on. Really? I mean, it's like a mix of both, basically. Sure, whatever. Alright, then. That's right, I'm walking sideways. Wow, these things really grow. No. Those things are spinning like crazy. Oh yeah, we have so much stuff that we need to go deal with. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw just this stuff in here. I truly don't care about it. I don't know, the peat brick, maybe I'll just throw it like right over here, perhaps. Hooray! I will also eat one of these. Problem solved. Don't want to do that. Very nice. Where's my hammer? Not bad. Definitely not bad. So that wasn't a bad haul by any stretch of the imagination. Kind of caught back up. Really wasn't that bad. I mean, given how, you know, far we went, it just... Okay, so most of this is actually finishing, but I need it all to finish. Like, all to finish. But the good news is I can't get my screenshot. So I'm going to get my screenshot. So what I'm going to do, I don't know why I did that. Ah. Look at this. This is beautiful. That's right. Alright. Ah. Auto change weather patterns now off. Okay, well, should probably turn that back on in a minute. But again, I just want my screenshot. Once I get my screenshot, whatever. And I kind of want to make sure I get all of that in view. Alright. Got my screenshot. Whoops. Hmm. No, I think I'll leave it alone. Hopefully it'll correct itself, so to speak. Alright, I need to get out of this mode for accidentally poke something and immediately, you know, destroy it. Was it raining over there? Hmm. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how much of this I get. I'm also kind of excited to get more cabbage, you know? Getting more of this stuff will be a really, really big help for me. Like a major help. Okay. So I think I will prep for... Nah, I'm not going to do it. I was going to say I was going to prep for it, but no, I don't think so. Also, we're getting rid of this. I could use that for, like, roads, I guess, but, or paths. But I'm just not feeling it. I'm sure y'all understand. Alright. So we're gonna go do some more exploring, but I ran past where I needed to go. I don't know why I did that. Okay. And we will throw this in there. Yeah, I don't know if it's really the best idea to just wait the way I'm waiting, but too late now. Well, it's not really too late now, but yeah, whatever. A very beautiful... I mean, yeah, see, this is... So that's like half grown, so it should definitely be done by then. Alright, so the only thing we need to do now is we're going to grab our copper knife, which we already have, and we're going to head out, and we're going to go find ourselves some more resin. Because something tells me I'm going to need it, because I'm going to need a lot of axles. Yeah, a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. And it will be nice to play this game for at least a brief moment without any rain. Unless, of course, it just decides to just start raining again, in which case, that would suck. Yeah. Another thing we might actually do is we might actually harvest some reeds, because that's one of the biggest things that's holding me back, is just... I don't have enough reeds. What is this again? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I don't really get what that stuff is really useful for. It doesn't really provide a lot of food. So I personally don't really see it all that useful. Alright. Butterbur. Man, we lived off that butterbur for a long time. I know I've said that before, but I'm saying it again. We lived off that butterbur. Wait, do I have it? Yeah, I need it. All right. See, one big downside, though, is without the rain, it's not going to grow as fast because the moisture level, but I think it might actually be so grown that it might not matter all that much. It might be enough. So we're banking on... What is that? Oh. It's shrubbery. That's a long way up here. And down we go. Are you kidding me? Nah. I feel like I've tried that before and it just didn't work. I don't know how I missed this one, but... Ah! You kidding me? I need this. Y'all are giving it to me. I don't care what you want, what you say. You are... Why y'all like this? Nice. I'm gonna need you to kindly get out of my way. There we go. I'll go over this way. Oh. Oh, there's one. But there might be some here. I mean, there's a lot here. These Douglas firs are great. Look at this. Resin. Some more resin. Didn't mean to do that. Gotta stop bouncing around like that. But, I mean, you know, it's used for a lot of stuff. Like, I know I need the Hellhammer base. That requires 1. I need it for the wood toggle. That requires 4. You know, need it for the transmission. That's just kind of weird. Yeah, I'm definitely not using it for the candles. Absolutely not. There are many things that I would use resin for. Candle making is definitely not one of them. Granted, though, there is actually quite a bit of this stuff, but I have basically all the free honey that I could ever, or beeswax that I could ever. Really? Really? Just a bunch of tool? I mean, I guess if I was making thatch, that would be the greatest find ever, but I am not making anything with thatch, and therefore that just kind of disappointed me. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I will check out this tree here, and then we will hop over here, because I naturally saw this. I saw this too. Ooh, and that one. Nice. How we doing? It's still, like, super early in the morning. All that work. All that work. Still early in the morning. I just want to harvest my crops, yo. I just want to harvest my crops. Yeah. Get some more resin. Do. Yeah, I'm not really going that way. Aha! Jackpot! I really need a better knife. Really need a better knife. Yeah, sorry to be stealing y'all's home, but... Well, I'm not really all that sorry, actually, to be honest. Wow. Let me guess. Barclay. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need this if we ever plan to, you know... If we ever plan to have enough candles, we're gonna need a lot of these. Kind of annoying, because probably one of the best places to plant these things would actually be in between the, you know, the rows. You know, for space min-maxing. But, I don't necessarily want to do that, so... I don't know how many more of these we're gonna get, but we're gonna have to find somewhere to put these things. Somewhere else to put these things. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely making a tin one. A tin one would make this so much easier. So much easier. Alright, I will grab just one more and then maybe get out of here. Alright, we're getting out of here. That's a pretty nice little area around here, though. I mean, we already knew that, but it's nice to see it all over again. Yeah. That's so bright. I haven't seen the lush green pasture, you know, in so long. It's just been bleak and raining and horrible. No. Yeah, again with the chickens. That is a bear. Definitely a bear. Nope, just a wolf. Never mind. Thought it was a bear. That's a bear, though. Well, hello. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're coming back for you, bud. Yeah. Okay, then. Oh, is it raining over here again? No. Well, that's kind of weird, but alright then. It's raining over there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is mostly done. Cool. Alright, we will go all the way over here, and we will just drop these off. We're not going to plant them just quite yet. I'm going to plant them because I kind of want them all to be at the same time as the others. So, but we have 26, so we should actually have a fair bit now. Yep, otherwise we're doing pretty good on that front. Anyway, I'm going to go get my bear. I need the bear. I need it. Hopefully that other hasn't spoiled yet. I mean, it shouldn't, but you never know. I mean, I am a little... Yeah. I can't believe I didn't see that ginormous thing. I was right here running around. Could have easily have fallen in a hole with me. Now listen here, buddy. There's no reason that you need to be this aggressive. It's perfectly acceptable for you to just die. I am A-okay with that. See? You died. Nothing bad happened to me. Nothing bad happened to you. Well, actually, bad things really did happen to him, but we don't need to talk about that. All right, anyway, pick that up. Oh man, I am heavy as can be. So I need... Okay. That was great. That worked out really, really well. About to freak out. I thought maybe there'd be another one over here, but no. No. There wasn't another one. All right, we're good. Very cool. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of run around all of this. Yeah, all that peat. Oh man. That peat actually did go pretty far into the ground. But hey, you know, this gives us not really something to do, but something we need. Yeah, we need the peat. Well, not the peat, the bear. We need the bear. I don't need the peat. I don't even want the peat. Kind of do actually want the peat to be fair, but nobody needs to know that. All right, an empty bucket. A bunch of rot. Could take this out. Another wooden bucket. There's a bunch of buckets. I don't know why there's so many buckets. I wonder what the quality of this thing is. The bear. Guess we'll find out. Because I definitely don't know. Alright. Oh, ain't that nice. Ain't that nice. So, we don't have any of it. I guess it all did rot away. Darn. Well, alright then. It's not really a lot we can do about that, to be honest. It is what it is. We can put this back on, though. Okay. No. Why am I opening that? Put the fat in there. What do I have? Yep. Put those in there. I suppose technically I could start harvesting that, and then by morning this would be ready to go, but nah, I'm good. We need to start making and turning this high fertility soil and compost. Yeah. I would really love to find the farmer's blueprint. You know, because get an extra. But this will get us 2, so that'll give us quite a bit. 128, 256. That'll get us really far, actually. I don't even know if I even have enough compost for all of that. I probably don't. To be completely honest with you, I probably 100% don't have enough compost for all that. That's looking really nice. I need to figure out what I'm going to do behind it and in front of it. Because I know I'm going to do the flat roof up there. I'm going to do the flat roof, like, right up here. All the way around. I'm going to do a flat roof here, and we're going to connect the roofs up. Yeah. That way we can travel up there. It'll look nice. It'll look real nice. Maybe I can put, like... I'm trying to think of where I could... Well, I could... To be fair, I could... Nah, I was going to say I could probably put like a... something here, but nah, I don't think I really want to do that. I'll put another entrance somewhere around here, like maybe here or something. Just go straight up. We'll figure it out. Alright. So now that that's done... Oh yeah, we're burning the day through. Okay, I'm trying to think of like what else I need. Yeah, it's too hot for those. Although July is ending. So, you know. So let's see, we shifted it. So K will go here, N will go here, and P will go here. Yeah, okay. I think we can work with that. I mean, I don't know about what y'all think, but I think we can work that. Okay. What we're going to do is I am going to start harvesting. I realize that by morning, all of this will be turned, and I need to, I want to get it done in this video. And the only way that's going to happen, I'm going to have to just deposit all of this. Not necessarily this. I'll keep this. Okay. So, we're going to go on ahead, and we're just going to go on ahead and get started. That's what we're going to do. Nice. That is a lot. That is an enormous amount. That was 6. Are you kidding me? Okay. I can make a lot of food with this. Oh yeah. 22, huh? Yeah, I didn't really get too much out of that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I was right. So we should get 26 out of this. So, okay. Cool, we got some extras. Nice. Oh, yeah. I just want to see if I can... Okay, yeah, I can cut all this. Nice. Wow. You know what? I guess we'll just save that for a moment. Come on now. Harvest. I need you to harvest. There we go. Very cool. Alright, so let's make sure that we got all of that. And make sure we didn't miss anything from any of this. Doesn't seem like we did, which is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just go through here and we're just gonna harvest all of this as well. It needs to be done. I know it's kind of slow, kind of boring, but it needs to be done because we're obviously going to, you know, swap over, essentially. It's 25. Good lord. It's hot here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go inside, and we are going to drop off all of the food. Yeah, isn't that just super nice? Okay. We're just going to drop it all off. Doesn't really matter to me where it goes. It just needs to get out of my inventory. And hey, look at that. That's some spelt. Okay. Sure, why not? I mean, it's gonna get awfully crowded in here, so why not? Wow. I mean, that really is a lot of spelt. So I think what we'll do is we will get we'll put this up, and then by the time we put this up, we can sleep, and then we'll roll forward, as it were. And we'll be able to get this done. Those should all be done by the time we're done. Do we already have some spelt? I think we do, don't we? Rye seeds, spelt seeds. Where are the other spelt seeds? Huh. Okay. Guess we really used them all up, huh? Yeah, well, at least the spelt is pretty hardy. Rye, not so much. Not so much at all on that front, unfortunately. Yeah, we might need another storage area. Just that out there, you know, just there. Okay. Excellent. You know what? It's still daylight. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Now for the sunflower seeds, I'm not gonna bother counting them. Never mind. I was going to, but then I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't care. Come on now. We might have to start making a lot of this stuff into food. I mean that too, like, a lot of this might actually have to be made into food. I don't have a whole lot of buckets, but... Oh yeah, there we go. Get some cabbage. Woo. Excellent. 12 cabbage, huh? Not bad, not bad. We didn't really get very much cabbage, but the important thing is that we got a lot of seeds. That was definitely more seeds than I had when I first planted. All right, so I know that's 13. That's 6. That's... Sorry, that's 20. So we have 20 of the amaranth. Good. Because the important thing is I want to get more than 20 seeds. So... Yep. That's all I care about, is getting more seeds. I don't care about anything else. Alright, I got 21, 22. I got 2 extra. Nice. Go me, I guess. Really, not really that much of an accomplishment if you ask me. But I mean, hey, it's what I got. Because ideally, one thing that would be really nice is I can start growing a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, you know, the kind of stuff I want to grow, eh. Wow, it's getting late, y'all. It's getting real late. I don't understand how it's thundering with no precipitation. Yeah, probably need to like look at something to like, or like do like a reset on the servers thing. I'll look at that for the next video. I'm really not gonna do it for this one, but yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. All right, I'm gonna stop doing that right now, and I'm gonna harvest the onions and the carrots and the parsnip and whatnot. Actually, I think this is just onions and parsnips, actually. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot in the way of the... Yeah, I just have onions and parsnips. I don't have anything else. Nice. Because I can sleep with the, I can sleep with all this in my inventory, so... Ooh. I don't know if I'll have enough room. I might actually have to... I might actually have to go and, like, drop it all off. Nope, nope, we're good. Okay, good. Yep. That's a lot of food. That is a ridiculous amount of food. Also, for sunflower seeds, I did get 32, so... I'd say we're doing pretty good on that front, too. To be completely honest with you. Alright. And I'm gonna go sleep because we have successfully completed that task. Ah! What in the... Oh my god, give me my thing. Ah! Would love to know, by the way, how they keep doing that. Whatever. I honestly do not know how they keep doing that. Not a clue. Anyway, nope, that's full. That's not actually full. Sure. You know, at some point, I'm gonna need to actually come down here and sort all of this. Nope, that's full. Oh yeah, we're about to have a really bad time, y'all. Really, really bad time. Haha, man. We're basically full on everything. Like, every single little category is basically full. So, I'm just gonna grab all of this. And I'm just gonna take basically all of this. Because there's, like, look. Somewhere. Look, a whole thing of carrots. Somewhere in here there's onions. I don't know where, but somewhere in here. I could have sworn there's onions somewhere. Where in the world did I put the onions? Yeah, there's some onions. Okay, hang on. Yeah, okay, so there's a bunch of onions. There's a whole bunch of other onions. There's a whole bunch. You know what? I'm grabbing these too. I don't want them. I don't need them. Don't need this either. I mean, I obviously need it. For this, I'm actually gonna just, like, put this somewhere. Okay, I have an idea. Hang on. Yeah. Not only am I making a new pantry going forward, we are doing a serious amount of work on everything else. Absolutely 100%. We are doing a ridiculous amount of work later. Trust me. That has already been decided. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, wait. I need to put up the sunflower grain actually does need to be put up, though. Like, regardless of any of that stuff, the sunflower grain, gotta put that up. Oh. And nah, you know what? I don't care. Wow. Just, wow. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to make more storage. And I'm also gonna have to make, like, another area to store everything. I think what I'm gonna do is underneath that one, I'm gonna put, like, my own, I'm gonna have to put, like, you know, my own, thing down there. Which, like, a new storage, if you will. Okay. So, Alright, we gotta go this way anyway. That looks completely done. I don't see... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, one of those is not done. I'll start on the other end and whatever. I don't care. There's so much of it. There's so much of it. I don't think it really matters. Cool. Now, as for this. All of this needs to go in here. I know, it's... Some of the carrots are brand new, I think. Don't care. Like, there's so many of them down there. It just simply doesn't matter. And honestly, getting rid of this is kind of a bigger deal for me. Okay. I realized I missed some. I'm going to correct that right now. Wow. Well, that's kind of crazy. Oh man. Only got 2 of those. I don't really, like... Pickled soybean and soaked soybeans. How do we do the soaked ones? Just soak them in water? Okay, fair enough. I'm not as concerned about this. There's so much of it. I'm literally not concerned about that at all. But I will buy it more time to finish by running around and harvesting, like, this area over here. I'm not gonna lie, that startled me for a minute. I mean, we need to do this anyway, so, you know, whatever. I guess I stopped the rain a little bit too early, would be my guess. So, in the next episode, we're going to do a lot of mining, because we're going to actually resume and hopefully finish construction on that. So, in order to do that, we're going to have to actually go do some mining. Which means we get to go all the way over to our quarry. Also, I just realized I need to finish that bear. We don't have enough time, so we'll probably have to do that later. This is just diabolical. I mean, honestly. Alright, well, you guys have had enough time. If you haven't turned yet, you're never going to, so whatever. I will keep the carrots, though, but yeah, whatever. As long as I get back the seed, I really don't care all that much. The most important thing to me really is, you know, the seed. I might even just... Yeah, I don't know. I might do the planting and all off camera, just to kind of, like, at this point you guys pretty much already know what to expect. So I don't really feel that bad for you know, for doing that. I mean, you honestly really don't get that much per right there, do you? I mean, I'm getting a lot in the way of, like, you know, seeds and stuff like that, but I'm not really getting very much in the way of flax. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Alright. We'll go drop all this off, and then we'll decide what we're going to do, but I'll keep the flax for now. That is a lot of flax, by the way. 55 days. Okay. A little crazy on that, but alright. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I'll put the carrots in there. I could have sworn there's one of these in here. Yeah, those are pretty good. Anyway. Throw all the flax in there. Nice. And in the one I threw the carrots in, actually, I'm going to throw those in there. Spelt, put you over there. I don't know what I'm going to grow. I mean, honest, I genuinely don't know what I'm going to grow. Well, I didn't mean to start with this one, but I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Maybe I really didn't need that second scythe. Although, on the other hand, it did really drain it, kind of. But no, I really didn't need it. Man, please tell me I'm actually going to be able to complete this. This is nuts. I might just drag this one on just a little bit longer than normal, just so I can say, hey, we finished the farming. Okay, truly, that is insane. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, we're going to just throw all of this in here, and I am going to take out all the seeds and all of this, and we're just going to continue the horror that is that, and I am going to throw all of this stuff in here, except I can't finish it because there's not enough in there, so I'm going to have to do it like that. Hooray. Isn't that nice? Yep. Yeah. That was a lot of flax fiber. Wow. I am actually seriously considering just turning all of this, like literally all of it, into, well, food. So I can just make more rot. Might as well, right? Like, you know, what difference does it make? I mean, we're gonna need it anyway at some point, so might as well. Yep. Crazy. Alright, we got 3 fields left. I'm just gonna finish it out real quick. Yep. Nice. Wow. Wow, I can't believe we actually did that. Yeah, it took 20 minutes to do that. That was ridiculous. That was truly an insane thing. Like, Honestly, that was truly insane. We're gonna have to sort that too later. Crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna put 2 of these on the windmill, and then we're gonna get out of here. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And as well, if you guys would like to get early access to my videos, as well as a members-only area in Discord, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. And your support, as always, is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.